This is your reminder that in this series of the LinkedIn Marketer, I'm asking you, my wonderful listeners, to join me. So if you've been a long-term listener to this podcast, or perhaps you've only tuned in recently, do reach out, and I'd love to explore interviewing you about your own LinkedIn journey. Now, today I want to explore this idea of LinkedIn as a mirror. There's a quiet truth about LinkedIn that many of us overlook. It's this: your profile is not just a resume or a sales pitch about what you can offer others. It's a reflection. And so, like a mirror, it shows not only what's there, but also what's missing. It reflects your choices, your priorities, and your story in progress. And you may or may not have heard me say this before, but I do believe we are all a work in progress. And one of the joys I have in writing people's LinkedIn profiles and helping people share their story on LinkedIn is shining a light on the things that are relevant to their story in any particular season of their career. So as you're listening to this, think about if you were to scroll through your own profile for a moment. Now, if you're driving or walking, stay in the moment. Don't do it right now, but do it at some point. So scroll through your profile for a moment, not as a marketer, not as a professional, but as a storyteller. What story are you telling through what you've chosen to include? And how are the images that you've selected showing rather than telling these parts of your story? And what story is whispered in what you've left out? You know those conversations that you have with yourself. Please tell me I'm not alone. Every word, every headline, every image on LinkedIn is a decision. And this is why I want you to approach LinkedIn with an intention, a clear idea of what you're trying to achieve. What do you want to be known for? Who are you trying to get into conversations with or influence or collaborate with? Do you lead with your title or your mission? Do your experiences read like a list of jobs or like chapters in a life's work? Do your featured posts speak to what you sell or what you stand for? Because LinkedIn, when you strip away the algorithms and analytics, is really a living mirror of how you see yourself professionally. It's a reflection of who you've been, who you are, and who you're becoming. Hope you got goosebumps or goose pimples then. There's beauty in being intentional. When your profile aligns with your purpose, not just your position, you are not just your title, you create something more powerful, quietly powerful. People don't just see your skills, they feel your clarity. And if you're someone that's ever watched The Castle, it becomes about the vibe of your LinkedIn profile. And really, this is what's at the heart of, some like to use the word authenticity. I prefer being genuine or being you. I think it was Oscar Wilde who had a quote about be you because everyone else has taken, or words to that effect. So it's not about oversharing or performing or being performative or performing honesty. It's about alignment to your values. And that's a quiet harmony between what you say you do, what you show you value, and how you actually show up. So when your digital mirror and your lived reality reflect the same light, that's when you elevate your presence on LinkedIn.